Boys and girls, welcome your faces to a brand new vlog today where you're tuning in to see what could happen next. And today's vlog is a little bit of a different one from normal, like flow pace wise, because I wasn't planning on vlogging this. I was on the fence about it. I was like, do I do it or do I not? But it was more the fact Kirsty was asked me, do I want to vlog it or anything like that? I was like, if you want me to, he's like, yeah, go on, why not? So it was one of those on the day of this, it kind of the vlog starts in a way, so there's no like before, so just apologise. So just give you a bit of context, I didn't decide until that day I was going to vlog it, and like literally 5 minutes before, so there you go, the context to it. So a few weeks ago we did have the vlog go live called Big Decisions, and basically in that vlog what happened was we chatted about getting a new car, we went and test drove one. Between that vlog and now we have seen another car and we have gone all in on it because it's everything we want, and we just went in because it was like, as the guy at the car dealership said this car is like a needle in a haystack. Like there's like 1 in 5 chance of getting this car. It's like super rare on getting it. And the fact myself and Kirsty can only drive automatic cars. That was the only automatic car I had, so we had to act on it quick. So that's why kind of a little bit more, there was no like before, like building up to the day. It was just on the day, it happened very quickly. So yeah, just give you a bit of context. So yes, we did get the car. So I'm going to roll the footage now from the day we picked it up to over like a few days where we messed around with it and sorting it out and making it ready, and also a bit of a sad one as well, saying goodbye to my first car as well. So we haven't completely got rid of it yet, but we will do in a future vlog, but we're just kind of preparing for the send off. So yeah, enjoy the vlog. It's an exciting one, and if you love cars and stuff like that, like I say, Google it. I don't know nothing about specs, so don't even go in the comments down below going, Dane, what is this on this car? I'm like, ask Google. So just your heads up there, but enjoy the vlog. So we're going to upgrade. Today's the day. We just finished work and we're off to go and do it. And Kirsty's driving her car, which is called Betty. She's had it for 5 years for the last time, literally around the corner from the car dealer. Are you sad or are you excited?
I'm sad. She's my little girl.
Oh, what's been your favourite memory with Betty driving somewhere, or something's happened in your car?
Picking you up from the train station.
That was me. To be fair, they were good because saves me a half-an-hour walk, especially on the rainy trips as well. See, I thought you would have said Charlotte dropping gravy on on the seat.
The first time she sat in it. Nah, I'm good, thanks, mate.
No, that was a nightmare. But yay, I'm the number one. But we're here to pick it up. Let's go and get the new car, which you're gonna love the name of it. And there's your girl. He's sad now. Bye bye, Betty. The brand new car. Brand new car for us. Exciting. And here we are inside of the car. Looking good. We're just processing paperwork in a minute, so we're just killing some time sorting ourselves out, so once the paperwork's done we can just get out of here. But I'll do more of a full tour once we're home and show you all the ins and out of it. And there we have it, documents all signed, and we now officially own the car. It's officially all ours. The name is on the paper and done. Kirsty's starting the car for the first time. Now please get me home so I can drink some rum and start my weekend. Just feels so much space in here. Oh my god, it's so much leg room. I like. Gotta say, that car drives lovely. It's very nice. Got to have a little go yesterday, but it was really, really nice to drive, and definitely lived up to the expectations of like what I wanted. So yes, but yeah, the main reason we got a new car, just because we're going to be doing a lot of travelling, because if you don't know, I travel quite a lot to work each day, like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. I've had my car for like 20 years, and we were due an upgrade, and I was looking at before Christmas, and I can only drive automatic cars, I can't drive manual, and so for trying to find automatics, it's been like a needle in a haystack, and trying to find the right one with like low mileage, all that stuff. But very lucky for like me and Kirsty, we both work at the same place, so we're able to go for something which is a bit more newer, and kind of downsize on cars as well, because we don't really need the need for 2 cars, and it's a little bit of faff every now and then, because like having to swap the cars over on the drive on the days that I'm in work, because she works from home sometimes, and it was just all these little things, and it was like we could just save a bit of money on insurances and stuff like that. And obviously if you're straining the car up from traveling a lot, you've got 2 cars you have to maintain, and it's just a lot of things to take into consideration. So we're just downsizing to 1 car now, which I think is good, because it would just save a bit of money from both our ends. So instead of me having to save a stupid amount of money for a 20-year-old car, you'd think for a 20-year-old car it'd be quite cheap to run, but as they get older, the insurances kind of get higher and the tax gets a bit higher, I find, because I thought before learning to drive it'd be the opposite. Older cars might be cheaper, but no, because where they're a bit more older and stuff like that, they kind of just will get obviously break down more and stuff like that. So the insurances and whatnot are way more higher. So that's the kind of things all been taken into consideration. So yeah, that's why we've got a new car. Gonna go on many adventures with it, as you've seen with the vlog so far. We've been going on quite a few adventures already. But moving forward, like we've got I-71 we're going to be going to Birmingham with. We've got a few trips. We've got a trip in October which we're going on. We've got so many adventures to go on, and I think making this, because like kind of transition from our own cars to newer ones, comfort and stuff like that, it makes sense. So yeah, I think sometimes in life you've got to kind of make a jump you don't want to do, but I think this one logically it does make sense, because comfort going to work, if you're traveling for like an hour each day, or hour each way, so 2 hours in the car, safety, saving money and all that stuff. So that's why we've made this jump to kind of, hopefully it all works out, but logically it should. But also a positive thing as well, my work will be switching up. It will be, I think they're doing like a compressed work schedule, so it'll be like work 9 days within 10 days sort of thing, like over 2, basically you work every other Friday off. The sum it up bestly, and means more adventures can be done, more vlog content, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is like perfect. So getting this car kind of helps as well, because we save a little bit of money on the fuel and whatnot. But yeah, all of it is above board, and I just love the fact as well, 3-day weekends means we can go out in the car a bit more and stuff like that. So it's like more adventures, more vlog content. So the mission for today is to sort out my car, because we are gonna be getting rid of my car, so I need to give it a tidy, sort out the new car. I'll move some stuff from Boris to my car, because that's what I named my car, Boris. Funny story behind my car, why I called it Boris, because I didn't really know what to name my car, and everyone's like, what are you gonna name it, what are you gonna name it? And at the time when I got it, Boris Johnson was in charge of the UK, obviously the Prime Minister, so I just named it after Boris Johnson. So that was the name of the car. But I haven't told you the name of the new car yet though, which is Stonic. I thought it was very fitting because it's blue and it's called a Stonic or something like that. So I kept calling it Sonic at the beginning. So yeah. So we're going to pop outside now, sort out the cars and just get the ball rolling, because I'm going to sell it and whatnot. So I need to tidy it and make it look a bit more nicer, because I haven't bloody hoovered it in bloody ages. So the hoover is out, and let's go make it clean. I've got to move all of this into there. Let's see how this goes. Oh, the whole golden days where you had to have keep masks on you just in case you went into somewhere because of COVID. That feels like a lifetime ago, wasn't it? I'm just trying to get my bloody camera mount off my car, so if you don't know what I mean, I've got one of these like camcorders for dash cams, and I've got this bugger stuck on it and I can't get it out, but 200 IQ using my cup card to get underneath it, just loosen it up a bit. So I'll see how that goes and I'll let you know if it works. The survey says yes, I've got it off. Telling you, that bloody wet clutch just like got into one of these corners and just wiggled it all the way around it, but it came loose. I was trying to pull that off by tipping my fingers, and that was not coming off at all. So currently for the new car in a minute, we don't have any mats for like down by the feet, so what we're going to do is take the ones from there and clean these up, and then they can go in the new car. because they're basically brand new. Well, these two especially, because I've never had passengers in the back of my car, so gotta get those hoovered up and in the car. Mats are all clean and installed. Very happy with that. I have to say though, it's the weirdest thing I've ever done, hoovered outside. I've never done that before. I probably just look like a bloody nutter just doing that. Just like hoovering randomly. Just nothing to it. Just like, oh, don't mind me. Oh, I completely forgot I had this. It's a multi-USB cigarette electrical thing. Right, I believe it's just a case of I just got to clean inside. Clean in here because I haven't bloody done it in forever. So let's try and make this look a little bit more presentable to sell. That took way longer than it should have. The only downside to this fucking car, these seats, they're just so thick and got so much shit in it over the last like 20 years. I thought it was going to be like a 20-minute job, but that's probably taken best part of 50 minutes just to hoover these seats. They're probably still not the best, but oh my god. Don't know if it's either this hoover is just not designed for things because it's just so limited, and it's just like the sucking on it is just bloody awful. It's just not enough power. I can see why people pay people to clean their cars where they can take 10 minutes because there's 5 of them, and there's me, takes me 50 minutes. I'm not even done yet. I've got to dust all of this down and wipe it. And there we have it. My car is all clean, done what I can, and mate, it is going to be a bloody end of a bloody time with this car, man. I've had it since 2021, I think. Just got it after kind of prior, like just after lockdown, and mate, it's a lot. And I just having one big thing as well. It's like big thanks to my parents for like helping me get this. It's like it's a moment I'm just thinking on, because like just before moving I was stressing a lot, because like 6 months ago, like if you go back on the vlogs, like I was stressed about getting this car, like because the ignition was broken on it and I needed it to move, and the fact that it got down, my parents helped me out with that, to able to help me to move, and this car's been a big help for me for like the last like 4 months, 5 months. Well, 4 months, like traveling to work and that, because I travel like an hour to work each day. So this car has like got me to do that job, and especially just to move up here. So more just like I'm thinking of like how my parents helped me out with that. So the amount of traveling I've done in this car, coming up to see Kirsty, and yeah, man, it's been honestly a solid car. I wouldn't get rid of it, but I'd keep it as just like a second car, just like a running around sort of thing. But yeah, con shit in it. So it's like I'm sat in my car right now, like doors closed, sweltering. If I put the aircon on, it's just gonna blow hot heat, and it's like that's not good for that. And brakes, it's an old car. I would keep it as like a knock around, but the insurance is so high on it, I can't fucking afford to do 2 cars. So it's one of those. It's like sad to get rid of it, but man, been good. It's treated me well as my first car, a solid first car to be honest. Bloody the condition of it, still bloody like day one I've got it, man. I've looked after this fucking baby. But gonna have to be time to say bye to you, Boris. You've been well to me, but we've got a new baby now. Lots of good travels in this car and a lot of memories to look back on. I think it's one of those things, I always talk to people about their first car, and they always go their first car was the best car they had, and I think Boris will be me boy. Always will be. I still love the name. I called him Boris. Still tickles me. There he is, my boy Boris. But yeah, we'll probably sell it and move it on probably after I-71, because I've cleaned the inside, so that's the main thing. The inside can't get dirty. You can probably get a little bit dusty from somehow with the air getting in. Somehow, I don't really, dust can get in there, but I don't know, it's not the end of the world. But I'll give it a clean on the outside, probably a bit closer, then we'll sell it. So yeah, interesting one as well. I went on the website, webuyanycar.com, and they're giving really good value for my car, so we're gonna go with that and see how they do, and go with that. But we'll probably won't do that till after I-71, which that vlog will be with you soon. But just at the moment, we've just got so much going on. I've got the inside done. I'll clean the outside when we get close to actually doing the selling, then go from there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're really on the car left to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. But if you guys want to buy my car, keep it as a souvenir, so like when I become YouTube famous, you'll be like, oh, I bought Dane's first ever car. Give me a packet of what's a good negotiation tactic here? I want a packet of McCoy's steak crisps. Give me a can of Pepsi Max, and maybe a Subway. Give me those three things, you can have it. Even though that's not the value of the car, but you know what, I'll fucking kill for a Subway right now. Oh. Just done my first like proper like 100-mile journey in it, and oh my fucking god, this car is a beaut. It just drives so smoothly compared to me boy Boris over there. It's like another level, mate. Honestly just describe it. It's like you're going from like a 1-star hotel to a 5-star hotel, mate. It's like luxury, it's comfy, got bloody aircon. Oh, just lovely, absolutely lovely drive. But something interesting happened today. One of the chaps at work pointed out to notice some feathers on the front of my car. And they went, "Oh, did you hit a bird this morning?" I was like, "No, I don't think so. Look at that. I would have heard a bang somewhere, but I didn't hear nothing." And went out and investigated, pulled a few feathers. I was like, "Oh right, it's proper like in there." And I'll show you in a second. But I ended up pulling out a dead bird. There was a dead bird in my grill. Which I pulled it out. It's probably been there for quite a while. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to look at the terms of service for YouTube, but if I do, I'll show you a picture of what it looks like, because I did take a picture, but it was like literally just all feathers and just the head. It was just like, but if you don't see a picture, it's just because terms of service on YouTube. So just pretend, just Google bird bones. It's literally like a skull. That was literally it. But yeah, I'll show you where it was. Basically, it was down here. Like, if you look really close, it's got marks on it. Compared to the rest of it, there's nothing there, but it's like something was in it, but it was proper like under there. And I just had to pull it out with my finger, but I eventually got it out. Just didn't expect I would have to do that. I found a bloody dead bird with my new car, but luckily someone spotted that today at work. And there you have it, ladies and gents. That is the vlog. We got a brand new car. We're ready to go to I-71 in comfort. We're going to travel to work in comfort and just get around in life in comfort. It's just generally it's a big step up from me boy Boris, my Vauxhall Astra. And yeah, it's just absolutely lovely. So definitely expect some fun adventures in that car. That's the great thing as well. We're doing this commitment with vlogging. We've got a car to take with it along the journey as well. So all these like little things are happening and it all benefits everything. So we got a nice trusted car, which is not going to break down, where we can go on our adventures, take you guys with us, and we're going to get to A to B smooth. So I think it's a good commitment, a good investment on the side of the vlogs. So that's another positive way to look at it. But thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, if it was short or long, I don't even know how long, if it was short or long, so I do apologise if it was a bit too long or too short. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, ding dong the bell to be notified as well when the new vlogs go live, which will be next Saturday at 7 PM on the dot, where you're going to see what happens, which I think the next vlog will be I-71, day 1 of I-71. So make sure you definitely have that notification bell on to finally see me at a gaming event, meeting people, drinking beer, and just having a way of a fucking time, bro, with all my friends, and especially seeing a lot of you guys, hopefully. So can't wait for I-71. Cannot wait. But thank you very much for watching. Love your faces. And don't have a good day. Have a great day. Bye-bye.